Okay, there we go. Perfect. Matter of fact, let me go and charge this. Alright, screen's looking good. That's all I needed. Alright, about to go back and go back to Eagrose and hopefully see the marquee. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I had to restart my phone. Right. Thank you for coming through though. Oh, the charger ain't working. The charger's unplugged. Let me go and plug. Thought it was plugged up. This must have fell out the charger. Or either out of that, it's not all the way in. So I'm gonna fix that right now. There we go. Now we see if it works now. Oh no, it's charging. It's just really low. Yeah. Yeah, it'll change in a minute then. But it's I didn't think it was that low though. Shouldn't have been anyway. Right, it's this again. This ain't talking the game. This is just the topic is the game. Going next time you ask that, I'm gonna do that in every one of your live streams. Be asking what's the topic, right? Don't keep playing me about that. Every time, be like, oh, what's the topic? But you know, it's on the title. Yeah, but what's the topic? Of course, I'm gonna be mean. I'm the bad guy. I'm the villain. You know, villains ain't nice. There you go, sure. I think the stream is good. It's just I got this really low battery, which I didn't know. I think it was that low. But Yeah, I'm probably gonna play another game too. Probably do probably do two streams. I'm just gonna probably do switch up games, but I'll probably put these in the parts or something like that. So that way, keep track of it instead of just like sticking to one certain game all the time. See how the YouTubers do that. And I mean, I got a few games. Just download a new one. Uh, should be really fun to play. And I did a test run on my Twitch channel of one game, but I'll probably, matter of fact, I may do one on that channel later on. May do this one maybe afterwards. I'll let y'all know. New in the back cave. Let me see. Let's just say. Okay, I'm tripping. What's up, Art? You must be done with your hangouts. Master communicator, the great communicator, Art Newstall. How's it going, brother? You over there getting your Cliff Huxtable on? Talking about TV dad, not the real person. Thanks, Charma. Cause like what I didn't know is that they had good where I don't eat that. You eat them chitlins. Nasty stuff. It's probably what you cooking now. That's why you over there projecting. Don't project your food choices onto me, Missy. Yeah, I bet that's what you eating. What you eating, rice? That what you eating, rice? Chitlin with hot sauce and bread? I ain't cooking nothing. You get in that kitchen cook. And I mean, chilling, so I ain't gonna be eating them anyway. One, they nasty, and two, come from a pig, which I don't eat pork, so I'm good. That's what you want to eat. Go ahead and eat them. Hey, the leader went there and murdered everybody up in there. You wish. You like eating them nasty things? Man, nah, I don't think so. Yeah, that's a good one. My favorite food. Ooh, there's a few of them. It's like depending on what kind of pizza. That could be one. Chicken. Yeah, fried chicken. Yeah. Black men love that fried chicken. Well, everybody love fried chicken. So, matter of fact, I see more white people in the chicken joints more than black people. I be like, dang, white people really love this chicken. But it is what it is. Uh, let's see what else. I guess I know there's a few more. Oh yeah, of course fish. So I do like that tilapia and whiting if it's done right. And I mean, that corn on the cob, that's always good. And I mean, I'm a sweets, you see. Just good sweets, as long as they ain't got no pork in them. Like get it, Jello. I was like, I never really liked eating it. So really, it had a good taste to it. It was just like it didn't feel right. And it's probably because a lot of like gelatin in it. Which a lot of people don't know that gelatin is pig hoof shavings. So you eating the fingernail dust of a pig. When you stuff gelatin like that, marshmallows has gelatin in it. I mean, unless you get them kosher or plant based, but they'll say that on there. Oh yeah, baked potatoes are good. Yeah, especially get that cheese, get those shredded cheese and sour cream all up in there. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, yeah, sushi is good too. I remember like the first time I ate sushi, I was taking my friends out and like parents, I got like some money from my birthday. I think it was like my 20th or 21st anniversary. I mean birthday, and remember doing this, and I remember eating some sushi, and like one of my friends was talking about try the green stuff. Little did I know that the green stuff was very spicy. No one told me about the wasabi, how spicy it really is. Yeah, as funky as it is, it probably does have an angry face to it. Sure, I remember when they used to clean them things out in the toilet. It just be smelling so horrible. That smell ran me away from them things, for real. I was like, Like I said, I ate pig feet, even though that was kind of bitter because you had to eat it with vinegar. But then again, you in the hood, beggars couldn't be choosers. So with that, yeah, pretty much how I was, Shoot, anybody live like in, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, and like as far as eating, chilling, like yeah, you live in the hood, we used to live with a bunch of roaches and rats. Man, it make you very appreciative. Make me very appreciative of where I'm at now. You feel me? You know, shoot, sometimes kids play them roaches as pets and all that. Sometimes, like, probably telling too much. But, yeah. So, I mean, anybody that'd be glad to live in the hood like that, like, hey, you can have that. Oh yeah, I mean, like I played this game for like Final Fantasy Tactics, like like Borderlands adds more of a story to it because the original was on PlayStation, and I think I might have mentioned this before. I remember when I had on PlayStation, man. I don't know what they eat, but I remember when they put them rat traps, we get them peanut butter. I know they eat that. I don't know if they ate cheese because we ain't put no cheese on a rat trap. I don't think that was ever gonna work. But but yeah, as far as this character right here, Argyle, like even yeah, I mean yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I was talking about when I got the game, like when I beat it, and then I sent it back. I mean I sent it back. I traded in for store credits so I get another game, and I ended up getting that. And when I was trading in, they were asking me like, "Hey, what's wrong with it?" I'm like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, don't nobody trade this game in. Everybody keeps this one." I'm like, I need store credit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just need store credit to get this game. Cause I mean, they're gonna find out like when somebody has this game, when people had this game back then, they were not letting it go. So they were saying like it was pretty game was pretty rare at that time. So, so I was like, oh, I didn't know. So I got got a little more store credit than normal on that one. Which was like, this. I mean, this is a great game. Good story. You know, I mean, if you're in RPGs, it's a great storyline. And I mean, it's just like this character Argov, yeah, Argov, I think his name, whatever his name is. Dude's a jerk. One of those pompous nobles think that they're better than everybody, even though his family was not at the level that they are. I forgot why he said it, but I'm sure we'll probably find out next anyway. Dang, I gotta make that one I gotta make that one a mod too. I forgot about the other channel. Yeah, Rise AKA the other Rise AKA channel. Check that one out because that one just got over 1,000 subscribers Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna shout you out even though you didn't shout out my premiere on your channel, which I mean, you might not have said it. You might have turned off and didn't see me post that message. But so next time I have video or live stream, I'm in your channel and I'm about to do a live stream. Make sure you remember me. Don't forget like Sunday. But yeah, as far as like this Argo character, like yeah, he's jerk, and then you got the leader who is considered a commoner, part of the working class or the serfs if you're going by the medieval feudal system. But I mean, this is like Final Fantasy, so each world is different. When I came to play different games, 'cause I always thought it was all the same universe, something like that. Oh, don't try to beg now, Rice. But yeah, part of the working class, and then there's like this group of people called Horse Brigade that had that was just a group of commoners who gave their lives to this to the kingdom, and when it was over, they did them like the government does the U.S. soldiers after they fought in the war and they have all these issues. Once they're done, they just toss them aside like trash. So it's the same thing. You and then right now think about it, you wasn't talking to me the whole time, 'cause like Charles Gilmore the the Google for questions, where they ask you a whole bunch of questions. This is the funniest thing ever. See, you use your channel that people know you for, and then use your your other your other channel. I mean, appreciate it. And they go delete a sister. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You taught me the majority of the time. Now in the live stream, ain't nobody fronting. And even if I was, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Just say or else. So I would tell those stories of Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's just it's always better to watch them fold. I don't let it, get spoilers as far as that. Let's save. And we're going to say that down here. I mean, but that was crazy, like how your test stream turned into a whole live stream. What are you talking about, Ryan? And then yeah, like every time I'm gonna delete it, but then of course, it was so good, had all support from the people that was on Charles Gilmore's channel come over there, and I was like thinking, yeah, you can't delete that one. That was too good. And here comes him being a jerk. Yeah, somebody about to get punched in the face. Should have known that was coming. See, it was kind of funny, like how back then, tomorrow, our our status is born from heaven, but you stole, but you killed and stole your way into getting that power. Turkey necks. Only killed your way to power, and then once you got secure your position, you're like, oh well, we're the rulers now. It is by heaven's will. You better stop and get punched again. Had heard of turkey necks, but sound like they might be good. Hey, we gotta go all the way over there. Well, let's do it then. Yeah, yeah. If heaven's a place, yeah. If heaven was a place, which it isn't, more of a state of mind.
Do you think? Do you think Tetra might be watching this same sunset?
And the thing I like about Borderlands that they have
I'm sure she's
video of the
worried.
scenes like this. People have
Something's
voice
making you
characters
think,
and all
Ramsay.
that.
There's
Voice
something
actors.
about them. Argot's words trouble you.
Argyle. Okay, that's what I thought his name was.
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramsay. Try though we might. Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it will endeavor. Grant me an army. I would save Tetra with these hands, if aught were in my power to do. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life.
That's what I hate about like that time. Makes people who are workers seem like, well, they can't go higher than they can. Keeps them in one spot. Even though it's still even though that kind of system's still always kind of been around, it just it just pisses me off sometimes about that. That's all. That's all. It angers me, but y'all hanging through with me. Probably should check my roster too. Should have. I forgot to take away Argyle stuff, but it doesn't matter. Uh, Y'all want to do think he better than everybody else. Like he's like a dude who like if it wasn't for like that old class system and all that, he'd probably get punched in the face several times a day, probably more. Couldn't see him being well liked. probably say the wrong thing 100 times a day, and about got punched about 100 times a day. Punched, slapped, or whatever. Let me see right here, and then hit that first mission. Oh, let me go ahead and make sure I get my sniper. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the area. My sniper can thrive. We'll try to defeat everybody, but yeah, we defeat her. That's pretty much it. Hit her so hard she fell back. Hit her with that lean back. And she think he wanted them nobles. Yeah, she ain't about to hear it, the leader. Give him that defense. But bye-bye. What you talking about, Rice?